Alright, today we're going to work on a wrecked '04 Chevy truck that I was going to fix and sell, but the frame is pretty bad. So, sold the interior. So we're going to gut the interior out of this thing. Airbag's blown, and for some reason the steering wheel's got all this, extra play in it. From who knows what. But got to snag all this out. Then I don't know where it'll go from there. We gotta get that out for a start. But body wise, it's got neat rockers and cab corners. Bed's not bad. Tailgate's nice. New back bumper. And a new gas door. Nice wheels, decent tires. Oh yeah, it's got awesome wheel latch here. Let's push down on that, open it up. Interior is really nice. So yeah, that's about it. And there ain't much. They might have one good fender. The hood's just got a little whoopee right there. Other than that, I think the hood's fine. It's got the 5.3. I think it's pretty much fully loaded for a '04, that I can tell. Looks like it's got all the nice stuff. Oh, it's got the blinkers in the mirrors. That's neat. I think it's got OnStar. Oh, it's got a cassette tape and CD in it. Ooh. But most time, like these, you gotta watch. You don't break these little clips here. Just pull them both sides. You pull this off. You gotta find all the little screws in the door. And the seat's got 4 bolts and wiring. Back seat's got a bunch of bolts throughout. Show you later. This has got like, I think 2 bolts. It's not too hateful to take apart. You just gotta watch when you get into the dash, getting in there, tearing everything out. Alright, let's get started on this adventure. Alright, these back door panels, you got screw there, you pop this cover off. Then that's about it. It holds it on there and a whole bunch of clips out around it, and just start pop, 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 pop all the way around. Front door's got screw here, and there's a screw here. Then you lift up on it. There's a cover here you gotta take off, which is right. You take off the latch cover, your door lock cover, and there's a screw there. Take them out. You lift up, and you gotta take these wires all off the switch before you pull the cover. Then this one, it slides back and forth. You gotta hit a little lever on it. Then this down here, you just gotta, it's got 2 clips. So watch you don't break them. Just pull back on it. The same with this, got clips all the way down it. Pull, pull, pull. Be easy with it or you'll break it. And then I guess we're going to move on to maybe the other side. I'm going to leave the seats in it to probably last. There you go. Pop that off there like that. Then you take this, you pop that off, just like so. There's a bolt there, bolt there. Then you pull this off. Then you take them 2 bolts out. Try to do this one-handed here. Then, I probably didn't get that all the way out. Just like that. Pull straight up. Then you got some wiring back here you got to get off of there. Then your panel comes off. Oh, and you got a little light bulb back here on some of them. Take that off. and your door panel is off. Thing back here, screw and a screw, pop that off. Just a bunch of little clips, pry that off, and she's out. Alright, on this side of the dash, these little vents, you just take a screwdriver and they pop out. Another screw behind that one. And the handle is these little light things you push in and pull this out on both sides. It pulls the handle right straight out. Then the airbag's got, I think there's 4 10mm bolts in here. You take them out, that comes out, and then there's a bunch of little screws down along the bottom of this. And to get the glove box out, I'm going to have to take the seats out and the console out. So once I get the airbag out, I'll probably work on the seats. And I noticed this back here, somehow they got this scraper in behind this seat hold down bracket, and I have no idea how they wedged that sucker in there. But I got to get it out because there's a bolt right there I got to get to. I can't get to it with that there, so I'm a little lost on how they wedged that thing in there. Figure that out when I come to it, I guess. But the seats, you know, got these weird bolts front and back. But I need to get a special socket for that, so I gotta find out where they're at, and I'll get back to you. Alright, seats out. Here's what you got. These are the back bolts. Then this is your front nut on it. And they take this little doodad socket. That one's a E20. Back ones were an E14. Groovy, man, groovy. So I gotta do the same thing to the other side, and this is held down by the seat. So I gotta look up there, see if it makes sure there's nothing up there, but that should pop right out. And I think that's it for this side. Alright, to the other side we go. Alright, back seat time. These 2 bolts, either take that big bolt out or take these out, and you got 2 bolts under there. Then to get the carpet out, you got to unbolt this. I think it's a 10mm that holds down your jack stuff. Then you got your, what was it, 18mm for your seat belts. Then this has, you know, quadrillion million clips in it. So you gotta be careful you don't crack that. I've cracked a couple of them now. So then the dash, you got it out. It's got 2 screws here, a bunch of like, a lot of stuff 7mm, by the way. 7mm screws all the way down. Phillips screws over there. Then you got your little sensor you got to twist and pull out. Then this one has clips in here, which I got no 2, which I don't think has them. I don't remember them. You just got to pull that out and gently pull it back towards you, because there's clips up front you don't want to break. And she came right out. But I gotta get this, lift that out, and I gotta get the carpet out. Oh, I got that thing, gotta take that cover off, and there's a bolt there, and you twist this bracket back to get the carpet out on the front. Other than that, the front I think is ready to pull. Oh, you gotta pull this stuff out. Here, wiring disaster. I think you just pull on that, it'll come up. So let me wrestle this back seat for a minute. Sometimes they're fun. Not really. Yeah, so I think after that, I might do it for ripping the interior out. Then I get to take it out of the other truck and put this one interior right back in it. Fun, fun. It's a lot of work. I'll catch you in a minute. Oakley dokley. So I got truck 2 here. I already got truck 2 nicely gutted. This dark gray is going in it out of the other truck. And It is a 3/4 ton diesel. There is the old junk out of this truck. It needs a lot of help. I mean, this interior that came out of this truck is pretty baked. Seen a lot of better days. So, next thing is get everything else cleaned up. Seats are cleaned up. Then stick it all back together. Probably do that tomorrow. So catch you now tomorrow probably. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all this stuff is going to go into storage in that other unit over there to keep it out of my way. So it's all going to get tossed in there, and it'll be for sale later. But we're going to wait till we get this interior in, make sure we got all the clippies, and make sure we don't need no little oddball stuff until I do that. But yeah, for now, it's all going to go in the storage unit right there. Interior install complete. Don't that look all snazzy? Yep. Can't see it from my house, right? Oakley dokley, neighbors. The interior is in it. Just went thrashing on it to get it done because the weather's supposed to get bad. All we're waiting on now is some door speakers so I get the panels back in. Looks way better than that tan stuff by a long shot. But dude wants to upgrade speakers. Might as well because we're in there. But she is really clean. I think we didn't do is a headliner because I don't have a good one. This one looks better than anything I got. Carpet was scrubbed, seats were scrubbed. But, yep. Let's go around to the other side. The GMC. Oh, nice. It's nice. Uh-oh. It's very windy out. Yep. I guess it's time for the word of the show. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? We're going to go with clip. Yes, there's a lot of clips in this truck, so we're going to go with clip. Catch you next time.